Oh, the X-Bones are a-rattling. The Call of Duty ghosts are out. That's right, it's the haunting hour with Date Fright. I'm your host, Torxaway.
Oh. And I'm Devious Vacuum.
And you are the stars. I don't know why I said that one spooky. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing good, you know.
You know who's not doing good?
I think it's Vilio on this spooky All Hallows Eve.
Well, I was thinking of someone else in particular that's having some issues in this game.
Yeah?
Perhaps someone who got attacked by a fiend last episode.
I mean, you know, I'm sure us, the player character Tifalia, will be fine.
Yeah, why wouldn't she?
Right? It would be weird if we played a game where the main character, like, died or was in some way fundamentally altered by the end of the game.
Right,
I don't see how that could happen.
That'd be so weird. And yeah, I mean, she got attacked by a fiend, and the fiend seemed to have entered her brain. But we're in Vilio's perspective now, so I'm sure everything's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure that Tifalia is fine, and we're just seeing it from Vilio's perspective, you know, for
so
visual interest.
Like, oh wow, look, she's doing fine.
Yeah.
Well, because he's probably gonna have to go in and help, right?
Yeah, of course, he's gonna have to kill that fiend.
And a lot of other
we're gonna
fiends.
find out, like, if Tifalia is possessed by a fiend, and previously we've just been killing people that have been possessed by fiends because we thought they were dead, something philosophical is about to happen.
I think it won't, because it's gonna be like, she has a special power.
Ooh, okay. You don't think it's gonna, like, undo the assumption that we've been making this whole time?
No,
in a fucked up way?
Because otherwise that means that, like, we have to actually question the ethics of killing Balto.
Right.
And I think it was ontologically correct. It's an ontological good to kill Balto.
True. That's true. Absolutely 100% correct. No arguments, no questions.
Yeah.
And you know, this is a game that hasn't questioned, like, the Purge also in terms of, like, morality. Like, nobody's been like, maybe that was bad. So I feel like we're probably not gonna get, like, a what if we made a mistake and killed people by mistake.
Here's the problem with the Purge also, is that we know that it was worse before the Purge. So the Purge did, in fact, do a level of good.
By definitions, yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. By definition, we know that things would have been worse without the Purge. So it is the lesser of two evils.
I mean, I think the issue is that there were more than two evils that could have been chosen from to address that situation.
Well, what if... Okay, so, I mean, we're going to do whataboutisms, but let's say that the situation is, you know, they come in and they're like, hey, we need you to stop the child gladiator arena. And they're like, well, our child gladiators are just going to kill you. Then it's like, well, what do you do after that? You still have to escalate. They just skipped the middleman and saved all the children. Lakamasi gets it. The Purge is much like credit scores in that regard. Correct. We love credit.
And you know, like what if you were a baseball player and the pitcher was pitching you a ball, but instead of a ball, it was
a bomb.
It was a baby that's been possessed by a fiend, and
right.
You need in order to kill, you need to kill the fiend and also win the game by getting a home run. Would you still?
Right.
Would you still hit the baby with the bat to win the game? And
right, because
I think we've all heard of this classic morality test.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Chad knows what I'm talking about. Okay, good. the Christian baby. It's too early in the stream to get political.
Oh, Sid's right, though. What if the Make-A-Wish child's last wish was to say a slur? Would you take that away from... Oh, that one's
much to consider.
That one's one of my favorite, like... like dumb internet, like what about, what ifs?
Yeah.
Where they're just
so like Moxie says, I was already typing the Christian baby hypothetical before D-Max started talking about it.
Cool.
Thank you. Wavelength.
Yeah, the Make-A-Wish Say a Slur one is one that has lived in my head for over a decade now. It's just
classic.
It really is the Rocco's Basilisk of like fake deep internet posts.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I remember getting some PewDiePie fans really upset when I when I posted that in regards to one of his famous faux pas.
Wow. I forgot about your rapscallion posting days.
That's right. I used to be a real stinker. I used to get in fights with the guys who worked on Spider-Man for the PS4.
Well,
he never sent me that free game, by the way. I'm coming back for him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you're doing better now.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't post anymore, so I'm fixed. I'm cured.
It's so true. Maybe we should start posting again.
No.
Like now Twitter's gone. Like
Yeah.
I don't think we can start posting on Blue Sky, but it's not.
Right.
It's not gonna be the same.
I read too many posts about respecting our Blue Sky elders, so actually I know that how the rules work is a little different than on Twitter.com.
Yeah, I know my Blue Sky number, but I'll be damned if I ever tell anyone.
That's right.
I would never. Anyway, we're cool, smarter than everyone, the best at posting, and the funniest people on the internet, which is why we stream sometimes on Tuesday and make you read the game that we're playing.
We're the most consistent.
We've got the best jokes. Chat, let me tell you something. In Devious Vacuum Date Night News, as I have skeeted about, I have signed up for a matchmaking service, and in my matchmaker interviews, the matchmakers I've talked to have said that I'm really funny and cool, which means that I get a good grade in matchmaking, which is both normal to want and possible to achieve. So normies are out here saying that I'm funny now. So that's the level of funny that I've become, where normies also say that I'm funny. So, yeah. Think about that.
Think about it.
I'm becoming mainstream funny. But finally, our extremist humor is becoming mainstream after decades of posting.
No
being cool.
Elders.
Of course. Like, I mean, absolutely. Just look at how Slow Beef is treated.
How quickly we forget our important figureheads.
Well, I guess it's time to find out
what's going on.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened to us if we're dead?
Remember this too when he tried to not really flirt with us. So some other stuff that happened last time, right? So it turns out Vilio's doing really bad.
Yeah.
Like really bad. So they had to cancel their tour, and Zephora and Eon went to go kill Balto, which they did very quickly. The rest of the team, besides Vilio and Tifalia, went to go get the earrings, which they got, but only for listening to a story about the tragedy of Ragulus, the original Archdragon. And then Tifalia also got the tragedy of Ragulus, the original Archdragon, from Vilio, in realizing, like, there's literally nothing we can do for him at this point. He's just fucked. He's gonna have to eat all the fiends and then die. And no amount of swapping powers or anything will save him. Because if he like shares powers with her, she doesn't suddenly get the power to eat fiends, and suddenly he's at half power. It means he can only eat half as many fiends.
There's gotta be another way.
Yeah. And maybe that way is related to us being part fiend. We'll have to find out. It's kind of like a Rindo situation. Remember Rindo?
Oh, how could I forget
Remember when Rindo kind of went
Rindo?
half fiend?
Oh yeah, that was really something.
Yeah.
Another sort of ultimately not satisfying conclusion where he was just like, I'm just like this now.
Well, that's just how life is sometimes.
I should start doing that to my OCs. I should start giving incurable diseases to
No
my
moral,
OCs.
end of story, yeah.
Yeah, no moral. Just like in real life.
That's right, sometimes things just happen.
Yeah, not to get political, but sometimes things just happen, no moral.
Mosier's right, says Rindo mentioned. That's right, we're bringing him back.
Cafe Enchanté is another game of all time that we've played.
But also we're bringing back Vilio.
良いかビリオよ。お前は特別な存在なのだ。
Gifted kid. What a shame.
That's why he's depressed now.
Yeah. That's why he's trying to take it all on himself and not ask for help.
Right.
世界を守るため、永遠の眠りについた偉大なるラグレスの魂を継ぐ者。このエスコルチアで唯一、魔物を浄化する力を持つマスタードラゴン。誰より強く生まれついたお前は、その力で弱き者を守らねばならない。かつてラグレスがそうしたように。
Damn, that's kind of fucked up.
世界を守
You're
るの
born
だ。
and like the first thing you remember hearing is basically like, yeah, you're gonna have to fucking die for everyone else. I'm really sorry about that, man.
And that's it. We've never thought about it anymore since then.
Well, to be fair, they only have one data point.
Yeah. It's tough. It's a tough situation.
It's tough when you only have one data point that's 1,000 years old.
Yeah. I keep thinking, like, why is the Dragon Island named Passio? Like, is it supposed to be passion? And why? Why would that be the name of the Dragon Land? Like, it's not, like, associated with an element like the cities are.
Right.
Or is it supposed to be heart? Is that what Passio is referring to?
Oh, okay. So the reason that they abandon their children is specifically to be protectors.
Oh boy.
大陸にはいろいろな町があるんだ。地下に迷宮が広がる町や、闘技場を中心に作られた町。高い塔がそびえる町に、水上に住居が立つ町。
僕はどこに行こうかな。
Is that baby Vilio?
I guess so.
やっぱり強いやつがいっぱいいる決闘都市の方かな。俺は海の近くの町がいいな。
焦らず考えなさい。見て回って決めてもいいんだから。
Oh, maybe multiple baby dragons? Since they said two different things.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh, maybe it's like he's watching from the outside in, right? Because he probably does not have this freedom to choose where to live.
Yeah.
There he is.
Damn.
水の上で人間たちはどんな生活をしてるんだろう。高い塔ってどれくらいの高さなんだろう。飛んで上まで行けるのかな。
Damn.
おじちゃんはつがいは作った？
Yo, Gramps, you fucking?
はあ、 私よりも先に
Oh
行ってし
my
まったけど
god.
ね。
どこで出会ったの？島からずっと一緒だった？
つがいとは水上都市で運命の出会いを果たしたのさ。聞かせてあげよ
I was about to say this is also true of his parents, but I assume that we know that they're both alive.
Mm-hmm.
So that can't be. There we go.
私と母さんは水上として
Oh, that's what Vilio's dad sounds
Oh,
like. Damn.
Vilio's dad.
あの時は本当に驚いたわ。
His parents sound so normal.
Yeah. They must be in normal form.
生涯を共にすると決めた相手に出会うのは、その人のために命も捨てられる。それくらい強い気持ちなんだろうか。
Much to consider.
死ぬのが怖いわけじゃない。
I gotta get married to the earth.
でも、俺が命を懸けるべき世界って何
We know that this is kind of how he convinced everyone to let him go on a trip.
Mm-hmm.
When they're like, help save my son, it's like, oh, this is also a perfect opportunity for me to travel.
A lot of themes in this game of characters who do not respect their own lives.
せめて一度
And
で
need
も
to. And learn
Yeah.
to.
守る
Well,
世界を
obviously.
見ることができたらな。
Yeah, could you? I mean, I guess
Not a
like,
theme
maybe
I
the
would have
bad-
guessed.
Maybe the bad routes they don't, but like I guess they would have to. It's like, oh yeah, here's the story about how they don't respect their lives, and by the end of it, they still don't, and Tifalia has to deal with that.
Normal. But it's not a theme with where if you showed me, you know, the intro to Radiant Tale, I would think like, you know, this is what we're gonna be talking about.
Right. This is all about people who are ready to die. And you go, no, you have a lot to live for, actually. And you go, ah, oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah, and you know it mirrors the world that they live in, which is being slowly consumed by fiends, and it seems unstoppable.
Yeah. But the more negative emotions they have, the more fiends they make. So they got to just get better. They got to get over it.
They need to just stop having depression.
They should try smiling
it's-
more.
Right. So true. Have they tried yoga?
You know what? If they taught everyone yoga or did like radio exercises, I think that a lot would be fixed. Not everything, but I think a lot would be better.
俺は自分が守る世界を知りたい。
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think King
本気
Begonia
で守る覚悟が
is
できる
not
と思う
doing a great job.
He's doing, you know, he's doing...
I mean, he has a good reason. He's a good reason. He's a grieving
Yeah.
parent, you know, but also he needed to delegate more.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's doing the best he can. I don't know if that's true, but he's like, he's not trying, right?
Yeah, I think, you know, rather than not do things in the last
Yeah.
7 years, he needs to
Do stuff.
he needed to delegate to other people if he was not capable of doing it at the time. There's nothing wrong with that.
Love joining circus. I like that he's basically just like, I don't know if it's worth saving if I can't hang out in it. And it's like, that's fair. They were fragile because they were weak human flesh sacks, unlike me, a dragon. Yet they YOLO'd.
Nevertheless. Protect her smile.
That's right. Who's Vilio looking to protect? The girl reading this.
Oh my god.
And I sure hope nothing bad has happened to Tifalia since I took my nap.
くそ。そういうんじゃなくてさ。単に俺があんたの不安そうな顔は見たくないってだけなんだ。ティファリアにはいつも笑っててほしいからさ。
Oh my
Resolve to
god.
protect her smile.
I feel like they originally translated it as protect her smile, and they were like, we can't say that. What's a simile for protect? Safeguard. Okay.
それが俺の使命だからだよ。俺の使命だから。生まれた時から決まってたことで。ティファリアは俺を心配して言ってくれただけ。
Most emotionally knowledgeable man in Otome?
Oh?
Just the idea
Yet
that
again?
he can tell, like, oh, she likes me?
としての友情と同情。
The bar is very
それだ
low.
けだ。
That's true.
それなら俺も嬉しかったって。本当に嬉しかったんだって。
うるさすぎるのも嫌だけど、新規臭い雰囲気はもっと嫌ね。エレガントじゃないわ。
Uh-oh, are they gonna find out that Tifalia is missing?
Of course.
ジーニア。
あの子、泣きそうな
Maybe
顔
this
して
happened
たわよ。
before.
Okay, Jenny, you can't play both sides where it's like, don't fall in love with him,
This-
don't do this, and it's like,
This-
you made her sad.
This Ginia, I swear to God.
What a stinker.
Messy bitch who lives for drama.
私はあなたの選択に文句はないわ。それがどれだけバカな選択でも。でも、あなたの使命とやらは、世界一大切な女の子を泣かせてでもやらなきゃいけない。
Just quit your job.
比べるもんじゃねえよ。俺は世界を救うために生まれてきたんだ。俺がやらなきゃ世界に魔物が溢れ返っていずれ崩壊する。そんなの放っておけないだろ。
あら、私はそれも仕方ないことだと思うけどね。
Damn, go off.
仕方ない。
だって誰かを犠牲にしなきゃ保てないようないびつな世界なんて
So true!
じゃないの。そんなくだらない世界今滅びなくて
Yeah,
も
we're just gonna need a
ど
new
うせいずれ
guy.
は壊れる運命
Every
よ。
1,000 years, a new guy's gonna pop, and it's like, well, we gotta kill you now, too.
Mm-hmm. Ginia, domestic terrorist reveal?
Let's go! Base?
Alright, we're back! We're so back!
Base? The base department? It's for you, Jenia. Can we get some dudes rock in the chat for Jenia?
Oh no, but your boyfriend is the purge general. How could this now that's a yaoi for all time.
That's right.
If Ginia secretly wants to take down the
Jenny's gonna
monarchy,
teach him how
but
to
Alice
firebomb a
is,
Walmart.
you know, Alice.
Yeah? Haha. That's so like you,
Haha.
Julia. You really are.
Yeah, that's why their relationship is
Tenuous.
not it's not advancing to the next stage because of
Yeah.
their philosophical differences.
でもさ、
His fandom means too much to him, describing how Alice feels about the monarchy.
Correct.
としても
Also, love this because you know what this actually implies is that it's humans are the problem. So we gotta do something about those guys. Fuck them.
Yeah.
What if we just got rid of all the sand
守
people?
りたいと思
What
った
if we just turned everyone into a dragon?
Also a good idea. I want to protect this twisted world of ours.
Oh my god.
That's what
we can't get quote of the stream this early.
That's what Lady Gaga says in the Joker too.
どうして
Balea duh.
みんな
So
が
true.
旅をして見てきたからだよ。俺が守れって言われてた世界は俺が聞いてたよりずっと綺麗だった。いいやつもいるし悪いやつもいるけど誰もが懸命に生きてた。
I think the biggest thing Vilio learned from engaging with the human world is YOLO.
Yeah.
自分
hmm
に守れる力があ
That's
る。
what's coming through here.
力の限り尽くしたいと思った。
Yeah, he didn't really understand the YOLO philosophy until now.
Or you can't really as a dragon.
それは
I
Okay,
cannot
Vilio,
get
that's
over
literally what you're
this.
saying.
I cannot get over this Bravo TV reality show producer behavior
Yeah, the
here.
fact that he's playing both sides like this.
God.
が生きて笑っていられるこの世界を守りたいんだ。
Because of this game, it is my goal to grow out my hair in such a way that it looks like Junia.
Hmm.
だけどきっとあいつ
I'm
は
like halfway there now.
普
I
通
got
に
terrible
幸せを
news for you,
得て
Vilio. While you've been having this
うまくいけると
discussion.
思うから俺が守ったこ
Well.
の世界で
Well, I shouldn't have laughed. That was insensitive. But also, these people aren't real. Oh man. What's gonna happen? What are they gonna do?
本当にバカよあなた。
Let's get that one more time.
本当にバカよあなた。
That's how we feel when folks don't appreciate Chorps's art of comics at the beginning of every
That's right.
stream.
I think what a bunch of bakas.
おバカさんの中のおバカさんよ。
Wait, let me just...
おバカさんの中のおバカさんよ。
I think he basically said like you're the idiot of all idiots, which is so cool.
あなたの選択は正しいわ。少数の犠牲で多数が救われる。世界的には万々歳よ。正義のドラゴン様は命を捨てて世界を守りました。めでたしめでたしって教科書に載せたいくらいにね。
What a radiant tale.
でもね、矛盾してるようだけど、世の中は正論だけでは成り立たない。世界も、それに恋も。理屈じゃ説明ができないくらい不条理なものよ。
Sorry, logic and reason don't belong here.
I love when it comes through that Jinya is the way he is because he's smart but bored.
Yeah, he's like he's a real like arts major guy, you know.
Yeah.
He's very intelligent, but it's just like his worldview is just so unlike anyone else's.
Mm-hmm.
I think he did this all holding a cup of water.
でも、あなたの使命とやらは、世界一大切な女の子を泣かせてでもやらなきゃいけないことなの？
比べられることじゃない。
Uh-oh.
Oh
No!
no!
We have to see her perspective now. Oh,
No!
This doesn't look good. Also, I'm just curious because I know that something like, is this showing up on stream okay? This like little effect that they've got going on.
On mine, it could be better, but
Sure.
it looks more like wiggly
Than like staticky.
than VHS static. Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious. Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's getting across that it's
Okay.
staticky.
Yeah, Eurofiber answering what I want. It's doing wonderful things to the encode. Great. Well, you'll be able to
it's not
enjoy
fucking it up forever.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll look better once we get the video out.
I'm sure this is what this looks like on the Nintendo Switch, says Cubing.
Yeah.
おい、そこの君、人にぶつかっておいて。
Well,
Yeah.
Kalita Citizen C, don't say that. You're gonna get fiended.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tifalia is becoming emo.
ティファリア。戻ってきたのか。その
You're gonna be more sorry about earlier when you figure out what's going on.
Oh no.
Whoa!
Ah!
Well, it's not looking good.
Oh no!
どうしたんだよ。突然。
Can't you tell?
Vilio, I mean, to be fair, I would also be shocked if, like, my friend left in the morning and then evening came back possessed.
Can't he sense it though? Like, isn't that his whole thing?
Well, he's also still weak. I'm hoping he senses it soon, though. I think he's figuring it out.
Hmm?
ティファリア。ごめん。
Or did he? Oh no! He might be stupid now!
やらなきゃいけないことがある。だから。
Wow. Damn.
And that's not quite true.
Screw the world! Oh my god, Tifalia, she's getting Joker-fied.
So そんなこと、俺しかできないんだから。俺がやらなきゃいけないんだ。
The all lowercase internal dialogue is fucking sending me. I'm right back in Homestuck.
Vilio, I've got terrible news about who the fiends are hurting right now. You gotta fucking pick up.
Vilio, pay attention!
You gotta be paying attention, man. She's holding herself together pretty well for being fiended, though.
Yeah, it makes me think, like, did something else? Did she just get attacked? Like, did she just get bummered and not
No,
possessed?
she's fiended for sure. No, she's totally fiended. I think it's just, I think that they talked about it a little bit with Ari. It's like you have some amount of time where like your will still exists before the fiend just eats it, basically.
Mm. No! Ah!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
It's only getting worse.
Damn!
Tifalia! それ以上考えるな。戻ってこれなくなっちまう。落ち着いて。
Ah, say your true
よく聞くんだ。
feelings.
あんたは今魔物に取りつかれてる。
You can't logic and reason your way out of
普
this
通じゃ
one.
ないん
Man.
だ。魔物は人間の心に救い、負の感情を増幅させる。だから強い思いは捨てろ。何も考えるな。
I know a real easy way to get her to do that.
Yeah.
Go in for the kiss.
I mean, this one feels like a pretty easy answer, but I'll just double check.
Why? Oh, interesting. I guess, like, you know, I guess that the player might be interested to see what happens if Tifalia gets fiended fully.
All it took was some force of will. Wait, hold up.
Oh?
Oh my god.
Oh?
感情を
Do
揺
or
ら
do
せば揺
not?
らす
There
ほ
is
ど
no try?
魔物の侵食が進んじまう。だから
Ooh, that was a tricky one.
Let's not say things like this when I think you're going to have the ability to do this very shortly if you keep this up.
Ah!
てんだよ。まだ意識もあるし。
What? What?
I'm so fucked up.
What is happening? Oh my god. It's kind of hard to read, actually.
A little bit.
No, she's talking about how she would, she would get all dressed up to tell somebody the big 3 words.
Oh. I guess love is a positive feeling.
It's gotta be. Love's gotta make the fiend go away. It's gotta.
A lot of people ask, what's love got to do with it? And I think the truth is, as we've been saying this whole time, the power of love, it's a curious thing.
We're always saying this.
We're always
It's one of
saying
our
this.
top 25 catchphrases.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you mostly look the same right now, Tifalia. You're okay.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Got his ass.
I don't think necessarily that you're the one at fault here right now. I feel like there are a lot of extenuating circumstances where you can go, I understand what's going on, Tifalia.
Sid says, manaless gal moment. Damn.
What about dying as a friend?
Oh, Vilio. Vilio's overheating.
Oh, wait, she's getting better.
Vilio's CPU fan is going high. We can hear it.
Yeah, I mean, but also, she's doing better. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Her veins have disappeared.
That's the power of love.
なんでそうなってまで笑ってられるんだ。あんたには笑っていてほしかった。だけど、そんな辛そうに笑ってほしいわけじゃなかったのに。これじゃあ、守りたいものなんて
He admitted it.
Yes! Yes!
Can't believe this is what it took. Boys will literally confess to their possessed girlfriend instead of going to therapy.
So true.
So that they can tell them at a normal
使
time.
命のために生まれてきたのに俺はあんたを失いたくない。
Yeah!
Not
Woo!
really the place or time, but I'll take it.
Come on, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen.
Do you think this will cure her?
Yes.
Okay. So the issue is that Avi didn't have anyone to love. Is what we're learning from this?
I mean, I think his issue is that he also did not have therapy.
Well, that too. I mean, let's be fair. They could all kind of use therapy, but it sounds like, you know, if he had a beautiful wife or something.
Yeah,
can maybe
I
get over
agree
it.
with what Sid says. Vilio has to kiss everyone like a tulip.
Oh. That'd be an interesting way to solve this problem. Oh my god, is he? Is this Dragon Bride? Is he Dragon Briding to save her? Okay, to be fair, if he's Dragon Briding her to save her, I understand why we couldn't save anyone else.
Yeah.
Because it seems like you really can only do it
ごめんな
once, you know?
ティファリア。
Ginny's gonna burst in
Yeah.
and be like, you gotta Dragon's Bride her. What are you doing, you idiot? Like, no concern for Tifalia at all, right? It's just like, fucking get on with it, dude.
目が覚め
God.
いくらでも恨んでくれて構わない。
He Dragon Brided her, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh wow, a second kiss. That's actually what she's gonna be mad about.
I see. So she's undergoing some kind of transformation.
Well, either that or the dragon energy in her is killing the fiend.
ごめんな
Yeah.
ティファリア。
Oh, doesn't this also make her live a really long time? There's consequences, right? Because
increases her
she's gonna
lifespan.
live.
Probably reduces
Mhm.
his. And based on his conjecture, it will make it so that he has, again, about half capacity for eating fiends.
Yeah. But why would he be apologizing? I think the main reason probably because he's inflicting a unnaturally long lifespan on her, and she didn't ask for it.
Right.
I would
she,
guess.
She sort of did earlier. She's like, hey, can I help you if I get Dragon's Brided?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But it probably is like, I am doing this without further consent. You know, I'm literally doing this to save you, and you don't have a point in that. Yeah. Okay.
目が覚めたらいくらでも恨んでくれて構わない。
Oh!
あ、起きるかな。起きそうだね。
Is it what dragons have to deal with?
そろそろ目を覚まして。寝てばかりじゃつまらないよ。
Oh, she's got mana now.
Oh, she would have mana, huh?
ずっと眠ってたん
She
だ
has
よ。
probably a lot of mana, right?
喉乾いてるよね。お水飲ませてあげようよ。 とっても冷たくて美味しい
Do you think she's getting special treatment because she has Archdragon mana in her?
Yeah. But also, like, some of the spirits are just nice.
Yeah. Do you think Vilio has to deal with this?
I think so, but they probably bully him more.
Yeah.
Or either that or they're, like, more scared. Like, they're like, yes, sir. Whatever you say.
Right.
But with Tifalia, yeah, they're going to be like, we love you. You're our favorite. You're the specialist girl. Because that was already true before she got this power.
Wait. Are they on Dragon Island?
Yo,
Did he
we're on
take her back to
Dragon
Dragon
Island.
Island? Are those dragons?
Look how...
Were the dragons
my
talking
God.
to us? Dragon
Oh my
children?
God, oh my God. Oh, dragon children. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Colvis is here.
Good.
I'm still not sure where we are, but Colvis is
When
here.
is he gonna grow up?
Probably at the end of this.
When is this happening? Oh man. I forgot about him until just now. Yeah.
よかった目が覚めたんだね大丈夫どこも痛くない僕のことちゃんとわかるあまだ起きなくていいから今すぐ水とか食べ物を持ってくるねそれからごめん目覚めたのが嬉しくて
How long has it been? 10 years.
Ah!
Okay, a week.
うん僕とラリーダでその間ずっと看病してたんだ
Well.
耳元で
Okay, so it is spirits.
Spirits, yeah. Oh my God.
何が
This is gonna be culture shock, right? Like,
Oh my God, yeah.
here's the biggest thing, right? Is now she has to realize that Vilio has lived like this for like 100 years.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
それってティファリア自分に何があったか覚えてる
That's a great question. Mm-hmm.
How embarrassing.
She did remember.
Ah ha 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 ha.
She's right though.
それじゃあ順番に説明するねまずここはカリダじゃないよ多分見た方が早いと思う
Okay, here are the options. One, we're in Passio. Two, it's like post-apocalypse, right? It's like 28
Yeah.
days later.
We're in Passio and everyone's dead. It's just like a sea of black out
Right,
there from all the
yeah.
fiends.
Fiends have overtaken the ocean.
動ける
I'm assuming it's not that one, but could you imagine? Oh, it is Dragon Island.
Are we just gonna have particle effects for the rest of the game?
I mean, that's what it's here. Okay, my guess is the particle effects will not be there, but this is just like adjusting to it, you know?
Yeah.
That's right. Welcome to the Shire.
It sure is.
Oh, that means they got to avoid Dragon Curse. I guess probably special exception, right?
Yeah, well, Vilio let them in.
Yeah.
Because it's okay if you have permission.
That seems to be, I mean, or, you know, whatever the permission has to be. They take down the barrier for half a second or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah.
おう
人間だ。珍しい。いや、人間か？
Okay. And no, I'm actually gonna wait to see something real quick.
やっぱり聞こえるんだね。だったら意識しない方がいい
Okay,
わ。
so it's
Oh
the
my
spirit.
god!
It is in fact the spirits. Also
He
very funny, just
speaks-
like you just gotta know. They will
He
not
speaks
shut the
with-
fuck up.
With so much tiredness, so much fatigue in his voice.
Well, he's had to deal with this since birth.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit, wait, it is just another dragon, isn't it?
Oh.
They all just look like this?
Mm.
Oh wait, maybe it is him? Roddy's just writing him, so... Who else would be allowed to do that, right?
True.
混乱しているようだ。
Oh shit, no, it is someone else!
わしはこの島のドラゴンを管理する代表のようなものだ。
You know, I was curious if they were going to show us in dragon form or human form.
ようこそ
Hmm.
ドラゴンの島パシオへ。
Man! Alright,
It's happening.
yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break though to go to the bathroom and then we can
Ah, fine, okay.
continue. Let's just enjoy the fact that we're on Passio, the dragon's island.
Ah, we sure are. What's gonna happen? Very good. Thank you for the whatever that is. Super. Thank you for the effects. I immediately feel the effect. We're being subverted so hard right now. No, we're not. We're not. No, we're not being subverted. This was clearly foreshadowed that Tifalia would be dragons brighted, but the subversive thing is we don't know to what end. I don't know. I mean, I think that love is still got to be the answer somehow. Like the healing power of love, but you know, I don't know exactly how that's gonna take form. But I feel like, you know, it's interesting that Kolovis is here because in all the other routes, right, you get like a little bit of like you and Tifalia and the boy that she chooses are sort of the parents, and Kolovis is the child. And like if now the two of them and Kolovis together, right, as the heir of Arthair are like working together, it's gonna be that also that same sort of pattern, that same pattern that was foreshadowed. So, but what are they going to do? What are they going to do with all of this power and information and opportunity? They've got all the powerful items. They've got Colavis. They've got to age up Colavis to solve the problem, I think. He's got to get his mana under control. But then what? What are they gonna do? How are they gonna put on a circus show to save everyone? Like, what is it? Is it gonna be like this? Is it gonna? Because I feel like it's gonna end with like they're gonna keep doing this, and this is gonna like become a facet of this society in order
Dragon
to.
Spriting?
No. Putting on the circus show forever.
Oh God, I hope so. That'd be cool.
Like, right, and like expanding the organization of circus.
Right, because then it keeps people happy, which gets rid of the fiends naturally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like, how are they gonna get there from here? I have no idea.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's find out because we're on Passia,
Yeah.
the Dragon's Island.
We sure are. I'm guessing Tifalia physically looks the same, but it would be
Yes.
cool if like one thing about her changed.
Maybe she's got the little like animal eyes.
Yeah.
What does the calm-looking man look like? Can we
We've
see?
seen him, right?
No, we haven't.
Somebody on Dragon Island had a sprite.
I don't think they did. I think they've been specific in not putting any human-shaped people on here.
何かあった時のためにもここにいた方がいいって。
Due to your half-dragon form now.
Yeah.
僕とラリーダは君が心配で同行させてもらったんだ。
Also, so it's just Colavis, Roddy, and Vilio and us. Everyone else is still on the homeland.
Okay, so they weren't allowed to come to Dragon Island.
Okay, actually, just a second. Let's give an uncharitable read to this statement, right? This implies that the other boys did not give one shit. Or they were like,
Yeah.
she's probably fine. She'll be okay. She doesn't need us. It's also very funny.
Or they were like, she's dead. It's over.
Yeah, what I'm assuming it's probably that she's probably fine, but just very funny to be like, these guys were extra worried, so they got to go to Dragon Island and everyone else got left on the mainland.
I feel like it's more like these are the only members of our party that would be allowed to enter Dragon Island. The king and, Celius's golem.
Yeah, because he's not even like a man, right?
Yeah.
やっぱ覚えてねえんだな。まあ仕方ねえとは思うが。
Let's review the footage.
At least be a man for this conversation, Rallyda. Like, give me a fucking break
Maybe
here.
he's not
You're like
allowed
saying
to.
this is a cute little dog.
僕たちはラクリマを手に入れてカリダに戻ってきたんだけど。
Oh boy.
Oh.
Man, that's really unfortunate. And they just missed each other? Oof. That's rough.
Oh, and we still haven't heard the secret they got from Leve.
Yeah, I mean, presumably it's just the same backstory we got about Regulus, but it might be that there's more detail there.
Mm-hmm.
Something that we can use to solve problems.
本当だ。二人も今ちょうど戻ってきたところなのかな。
Yeah, they got to speedrun an assassination.
It was good. It was good.
But they were,
I love them.
they fucking backwards long jumped into killing
My two
Balto.
favorite boys working so excellently together to kill Balto.
They were so in
これで
sync.
コアアイテムが揃ったわけだ。
I love them. They deserve their own
あとは
spin-off game.
コリブスの成長を待って魔物を封印する
I
だ
mean,
け
they
だ。
have one. It's called Radiant Tail Encore.
しかし、力をまとめるとは言うが、具体的にはどうすればいい？
I also like that they're like, all right, everyone else did their job. Clovis, you gotta fucking grow up 10 years.
Yeah, right?
うん。初代国王アーテイルが四大精霊と契約するとき媒介にしたルケットクラウンって品があって、それを使えば全部のコアアイテムの力を一つにまとめることができる。
なんだ
How many magical
封印
items
に
do
向
we
けて一
have?
歩前進したのに妙に歯切れが悪いな。
何か問題でもあったのか？
うん。水の大精霊さんからちょっと
おー
重い話を聞いたから。
Okay, do you think it's about the crown or do you think it's about Regulus, aka
その大精霊か？
Vilio?
I think it's about Vilio.
Also, it's cool to be like, yeah, no, we just talked to her. It's like no one else popped out of their magical artifacts. Leve was just there to be a little bastard.
We love her. She's always causing drama.
She loves drama. She just seems like it.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, are they gonna walk in the midst of the
なん
fiend
だか
attack
騒
stuff?
がしいね。
Oh, they are.
何
Oh
か
my
あったのか
god.
な。
おい、あんたたち早く屋内に入った方がいいぞ。
何があった？何か事件でも起きたのか？
学術棟で研究中だった魔物が何体か街中へ逃げ出したらしいんだよ。今治安一隊が動いてるけど、朝まで住民は家から出るなって。
So they're really gonna get in right after all this shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
Man, woof.
Yep.
よかった。あなたたち帰ってきたのね。ティファリア？
You missed all the exciting stuff.
Hmm.
魔物が街中に逃げた話は聞いたが、一体何があった？
まさか魔物に襲われたのか？
それが私も出かけててさっき戻ってきたところなのよ。でもビリオの話ではここで。
悪い。その説明は後でしてくれ。今は時間がない。俺はこいつをパシオまで連れて行かなきゃならない。
わかったわ。みんなには私から説明しとく。コリブス様、ラリーダ、ビリオについて行ってあげて。
I see.
Okay, so it wasn't really.
パシオに人間は。
王子とラリーダなら大丈夫でしょ。
Yeah, because again, Raleigh. Oh, I guess yeah. So it's not so much that
Mhm.
they're more concerned, but they are also the only ones who would be given passage to Dragon Island.
Yeah. Ginny knows what's up.
And not
as
a human,
usual.
and also the prince.
それに今度目覚めた時、一人で放っておくつもり。
And she's like half dragon now. So
Or something.
来るなって言われてもついてくぜ。
just so you know, I
ビリオ
will.
ン顔を入れ
I
て
will
hide
kill
in the
you.
luggage. That's it. Yeah.
わかった。
では我々は町の魔物に対処しよう。放ってはおけないからな。
Wolf.
それで僕たちは移動中、ビリオに聞かされたんだ。ティファリアが魔物に取り憑かれて、ビリオを襲ったって。
Yeah, that did happen.
It was more of an emotional attack.
It was an attack nonetheless. Also, you can't really blame her for getting possessed. Again, she was trying to save someone. Multiple people. She saved a lot of people. It was only a kiss.
How did it end up like this?
Great question. You, Tifalia, this is not to say anything about your abilities, but I don't know if you defeated the fiend.
それは違う。
Whoa!
See?
No, you're right.
I
We did see
remember.
him. We did see him. You're so right.
And he also has red hair, and he looks like this. He looks like
Yeah.
we made him in a character creator and got a little too silly with it.
No, you're right. I had forgotten about him because there are so many other scenes where they don't show us a single other
This guy
dragon
who,
or man.
where he's like the dragon version of Bella's dad. Yeah.
God, that's so cool.
ティファリアと言ったか。
Charlie
お前は
Swan.
人間に戻ったわけではない。
Oof.
魔物に取りつかれたものを元に戻すことは
Oh!
不可能だ。
Is her hair black now?
So that's the thing, right? So now we know. Yeah, we haven't seen, but now we know that it is true that you can't say again. You can't be saved from being fiended.
Hmm.
"自覚はあるようだな。
精霊だよ。君は精霊が見える体に作り変えられたんだと思う。
She's not manless anymore.
So true.
Blinded by the light.
Okay, he finally turned into a man.
Presumably,
To-
doing this as a dog.
先ほどの家を使って構わぬ。もう少し休むといい。
Can I have some food, baby?
I'll finish my ominous message later.
謝る必要はない。ただの人間ならばそこまで助け
Don't
る
even
義
thank
理も
me.
ない。
But also, understand, I would not have helped you in other circumstances.
Great, thanks, father-in-law.
No need to thank me. I would not be helping
お
you.
前は
Mm.
すでに我々の一員だ。
Yep. She's
無念
half
にはで
dragon
きぬ
now.
からな。
Oh,
Well,
buddy. Well,
oh
okay.
boy.
So, do you think she's actually half dragon, or is she like third dragon, third fiend, third human?
Oh yeah.
Do you think there's any
I
fiend
think
left?
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, cause,
Yeah,
okay.
she might be like a fucked up amalgam like Elias from Ancient Magus' Bride.
Because yeah, it's hard to say, right? Like the implication is probably that the dragon energy killed the fiend energy, right?
ああ
Yeah, or she's
そう
in
だ
she's in permanent stasis
Oh my
like her parents were,
Dragon
kind
no
of
chikara.
like they're fighting each other.
魔力
Right.
Yeah, and lifespan.
寿
But
命を
presumably
与え
then
られ
she is
たもの
half dragon, and I assume that the fiend
Can
got
she
taken over.
turn?
But it would be
Can
so
she
sick
turn?
if the fiend was still there and she got an
Master
extra
Dragon.
superpower.
ビリオの
Yeah!
竜の花
Yeah! Woo! We love it.
We love a dragon bride. Ancient dragon's bride.
It all starts now. I can't decide if they're gonna give her a dragon form or not. I feel like it's gonna be no. Like I don't want to have hope in my heart, but at the same time, it would be very cool.
They would
But at
just
the
have to
same
recolor the
time,
dragon.
they don't. They only have one dragon picture.
Well, right, but they would just recolor it. They could do that.
I guess so.
Ah. ああ、うさぎ追ってたらすっかり遅くなっちまったな。愚痴ってねえでさっさと歩け。 暗くなると魔物に襲われちまうぞ。
何言ってんだ。魔物なんか想像出るもんかい。
Statistically, it's very unlikely that that would happen.
魔物は人が集まるでっけえ町の近くの森にしか出てこねえって。
それが最近はそうでもねえってよ。聞いたろ、川向こうの村の話。何でも魔物に襲われてみんな逃げ。
Do you think that's good?
Who can say?
なんだ今の音は。
Crunchy.
That
Oh!
must be our guy. That must be Vilio. Right?
Oh, you think he crashed here?
Or he's like still doing his job, right?
Oh.
Oh no, wait,
yeah.
is he fucked up? Oh no, okay, it says he's chewing something. I assume it's Fiend.
Yeah, he is fucked
Oh
up.
fuck,
yeah.
it is Vilio. Yeah, but how fucked up is he, right? Oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over that. Let's get that one more time for Dre. Yeah.
So true.
化け物。
行っちまった。助かった。
Villager A is fucking selling this bit.
おい、早く戻んぞ。村長にも知らせなきゃなんねえ。
Oh my god. Welcome to chapter 10.
So now, he's still doing it after that whole thing.
Well, he's gotta.
He's still doing
to
it.
some extent.
And
Well, he's not doing the thing
gonna...
to kill himself, but he's doing the thing to try and, I guess, you know, calm the incoming fiends until they can get CIRCUS to become like a you know, a phenom.
He's losing it. Oh, I just had a sad prediction. It's possible now at this point, since she's gonna live a really long time, that Vilio could die and then she would hold CIRCUS until he was resurrected again in 1,000 years.
Ooh.
That would be Cafe Enchanté of them, though.
That would be so Cafe Enchanté.
That would be so. I would be so sad and upset and crying if that's what happened.
Okay, also thankfully they have removed the filter where all of the spirits show up.
Yeah. It only happens sometimes.
I think Nicole was right, this does fucking suck.
今はまだ横になっとけ。リンゴでも剥いてやるからよ。
Aww.
「精霊はどこにでもいるからな。その全部を認識してたら気が狂う。だから普段は意識から外すんだ。コツをつかめば自然とできるようになるさ。
Very out of sight, out of mind. I guess the opposite, it would be out of mind, out of sight.
Yeah, I guess so. Works both ways.
It's fucked up that in like stories like this, it's always like, let's peel an apple, when like the peel's kind of like the best part.
Wow. Controversial take.
That's because the skin of the apple is good. That's where all the flavor is.
What's your favorite kind of apple?
Granny Smith, probably.
Oh, fascinating. Fascinating choice.
子供の頃はお前
I'm
が
not
風邪ひくたび
super big into
俺が横についてたからな。
apples, but I would like to try a cosmic crisp someday.
I had one of those recently. They're fun.
Ah, I've heard they're a good apple.
They make so many kinds of apples.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Did you ever do the grapple?
Yeah,
How was it?
it was okay.
Okay. Was it weird?
No,
Okay.
it was like when you combine two very common fruits together, you get like almost like a video game fruit, right?
Okay.
Like, you know,
So you would say that your life was like a video game.
yeah. And you're like, ah, yes, this is fruit.
Yeah.
I agree. Fruit is this.
Yeah.
Thumbs
The
up.
wizard needs fruit badly, is what you'd say.
Yeah, that's what I said when I took a bite.
Yeah. Anyways, this rocks. The idea of him trying to peel an apple as a dog.
I can't believe they retconned the parents being dead after all this.
Okay.
After all this trauma. I'm still mad about it.
Okay, so when he peels the apple, he has to keep the knife in his hand, right?
Or in his
Or in
mouth.
his mouth. Sorry, is what I meant. Sorry, is what I meant is in his mouth, right? And he has to kind of roll the apple on the floor or the plate or whatever.
Maybe he uses his tail to hold the apple?
How's he doing the porridge? Is it also the tail?
I think he just balances it on his head.
Okay. Right, she puts it down on his head.
Yeah.
He's got perfect balance because he's not real.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we're at the existential dread part of the Otome.
But also it has been like a decade. Oh, that too.
Yeah.
お前
Yeah,
は
awkward.
ドラゴンの
That's-
力、
man.
魔力を、
Yep.
そして寿命を与えられたもの。マスタードラゴン、
To be
ビリ
fair,
オの竜
the
の
most
花嫁
important
だ。
people, her parents, Spiria, she was already going to outlive them anyway.
Right, and statistically probably more likely to outlive, like, Zephora, you know?
Yeah, because of his lifestyle, yeah.
Yeah, basically. Pascalia because of his illness. Though, you know, if they resolve that, you know, then it's
Yeah, I
different.
think it's resolved with the earrings.
Eon is older, you know. Again, a lot of them, they were going to kind of work out more or less the same, but this does make it very
those are going to be
awkward.
harder. Yeah.
It does make it more awkward the more you think about who's involved, you know.
今のお前はビリオの力を受け、限りなくドラゴンに
He
近い
doesn't seem
魔力
happy about it.
その身の内に秘めている。
You know, the last time this happened was 300 years ago, right? I assume it's just like no one's really ready for this sort of contingency
今は
plan.
精霊が見えるようになった程度の
You know?
変化しか感じ
Mhm.
取れぬかもしれないが、
She's
魔
gonna
力が
have.
馴染んでいく
She's
に
gonna
つ
be
れ
able to do magic.
さらなる
Yeah.
変化を感じることができるだろう。訓練をすれば不可能ではないだろう。
Okay, you can't transform.
Okay.
花嫁は
But you can do all the other
ドラ
cool
ゴンへ
dragon
の変
stuff.
身こそで
So
きるが
fire.
それ以外の力は
So probably that means she
すで
can't
に
eat
与えられ
fiends,
ている。
right?
Mm-hmm. That was the whole thing he was saying before.
Yeah.
マスタードラゴンの使命は他の何者にも委ねることはできぬものだ。今は己の変化を正しく理解し受け入れることに努めよ。 思うほどたやすいことではない。お前はもう人間ではない。我らと同じ力を持ち、同じ時間を生きるものなのだ。その事実に押しつぶされぬよう、花嫁たる意味を正しく理解せよ。
それにドラゴンの力なんて受け取ってもいいことなんてない。特にあんたには似合わない。普通を大切にする
The power to kill.
And I assume being like, you remember the scientists were like trying to like trick him into joining their, unethical experiments.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that's also consideration of just like, man, do you have to deal with people on the street just being like, I'm gonna kill you and skin you for your pelt.
Maybe it is gonna be like Twilight though, and now that she's a dragon, she's gonna be like the most specialist dragon and have healing powers or something.
No, I don't think so.
We'll find out.
Oh, there they are.
ねえねえ、一緒に遊ぼう。空に連れて行ってあげるよ。みんなで飛ぼう。
Boom. Be gone from my sight.
Tifalia.
He knew I was lying. Yeah, I would assume so.
バカ、そんな顔すんなって。
Don't give me that look,
きっと精霊が見え
girl.
るようになっただけだろ。ならパスハリアと同じじゃねえか。お前は普通に人間で。
Well.
Damn, Roddy probably knows a lot about that too. He's fucking been
Yeah.
living who knows
He's
how
gonna be
long.
with her. He's gonna outlive her still. He's immortal.
Well, we don't know that because if he has to sacrifice
If he
himself,
oh yeah, true.
or if he becomes a
I
real
don't think-
boy.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen now though.
Yeah. Again, two of those you already knew.
Mm-hmm.
And also you're going to have to come to terms with that. Oh yeah, she doesn't know about the truth yet. Only Vilio knows about the truth in this route.
Which truth?
That Roddy is not a Fey Beast.
Oh. Is that not out to everyone by now?
I think it's not. I think Ralida is. Because she just said considering he was a Fey Beast.
Oh.
Maybe it is known and this is just kind of like a
Just an abbreviation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought because he had to say it when they were talking about the artifact.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, no. Yes. I think so. So I think that is just like an abbreviation.
Because it was kind of abridged anyway,
Yeah.
because we had already gone through those scenes.
Yeah, they zoomed through that one. I think that's the case. Yeah.
I think hopefully at this point we're supposed to know this.
Yeah. We just don't know that he's gonna die if he uses the wand to do the
No.
stuff. Yeah.
that was a secret
Yeah,
conversation.
we don't know the mana battery stuff about him.
Yeah.
ほらよ。やっぱ人の姿はいいな。こうしてお前の頭を撫でてやれる。
Hmm.
What a big brother.
Yeah.
覚えてるか？俺はコアアイテム、カリタスの力を借りて生きてる。
Yeah.
All right, that confirms it.
あの時からうすうす察してると思うが、俺は人間でも幻獣でもない。土の大精霊セリウスがカリタスを動力に生み出した。
Okay, so they did kind of truncate it, and now he's given the full deets.
Mm-hmm. So he's like, so I'm gonna be with you.
Famous things that humans do.
Everything else.
本当だ。
Okay, so she wasn't
大精霊
clear
が
on
まだ
it.
この世界にいた。おおよそ1000年ほど前に生み出され、それからずっと生きてる。
Yeah, you could say I'm an old soul. Yeah, okay.
その意味、わかるよな。ああ。今までの人生で親しくなった相手もいたけどよ。誰も彼もが俺を置いて年老いて、全員先に行っちまった。けどな、だからって俺は出会いが不幸だとは思わねえ。空っぽだった俺は出会いと別れを繰り返す中で心を学んできた。その中でも一番の出会いがライジェルとメリア、そしてお前に出会えたことだ。長く生きるといろいろある。いっそ消えたいと思うようなことも。それでもな、俺はお前たちと出会えて本当に良かったと思ってる。別れが怖いって逃げ続けてたら、きっと今の俺はなかったからな。怖いか？お前はお前だ。何も変わらない。体が作り変わっても、お前の心は何一つ変わらねえよ。何があるとベソ書いて、俺に泣きついてくるのだって、昔から変わってね。
This is such a good scene.
Yeah.
ティファリア、普通でないことを恐れるな。
That's what we're always saying.
Right.
お前だって旅で見てきたろ？街ごと、人ごとに普通は違う。
Yeah, some of those people were freaks.
Yeah. And they're still
人は
human.
きっと誰もが普通で、
Well, one of them was decidedly did not stay human.
人間も
So, you
精
know.
霊だって中身にあるものはきっと同じだ。何も変わらない。俺もお前も。
Big lessons for someone who's only 18 years old.
Well, she's gonna have to hold on to them for the next 100 years.
Yeah.
おお、不思議だな。島にいた頃は他の種族のことなんてこれっぽっちも分かってなかった。人間はドラゴンよりはるかに脆弱だから気をつけろとか。
And that's true.
ドラゴンと他の
A
種族
single
は生
fiend
きる
kills
世界が
them.
異なるのだとかね。ずっと言われてたからさ。
This is figuratively and literally true because they live on an island by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
それは肉体の強さの話だ。それ以外は変わらない。楽しい時は笑って、悲しい時は泣いて、腹減ったら飯食って、誰かのことを気遣ったり、助けたくて動いてみたり。種族や姿の差なんて些細なもんだって、最近少し思うようになってきた。
Advice to gamers.
Billy must have been the ultimate gifted child.
Wow, that was his great downfall.
Ah, ああ、そばにいたいんだろ。
Well.
Oh man,
ああ、実はお前が出たようにジーニアたちと通信兵で連絡を取ってたんだけどな。今、エスコルチアの各地で変な噂が飛び交っているらしい。まがまがしい正気をまとった黒いドラゴンを目撃した。
Well, well, well.
Oh, so he does this, and then he's immediately like, "Well, time to die." But he's doing his final tour.
Very interested to hear his justification for this.
その黒いドラゴンとやらは間違いなくビリオだろう。我らドラゴンは属性に応じて髪と鱗の色が異なる。
Okay.
黒いドラゴンは本来存在しない。負の感情による侵食を受けていると見て間違いあるまい。
Are there other colors besides red, you think?
Presumably. Sorry. Okay. The idea is just that he's out eating his ability to purify,
Mm-hmm.
which must have been what happened to Regulus as well.
Right, yeah.
ならやっぱりビリオは今も魔物食いを続けてんのか。
でも今のビリオじゃ魔物食いって言っても。
さよう。花嫁に力を与えた分、本人の力は大きく減じている。
もしここで誰かに力を分けちまったら、やっと抑え込んでる分が溢れ出して、周りにどんな影響を与えるかわからない。力が足りなきゃ魔物を食えなくなる。俺はマスタードラゴンの役目を果たせなくなる。
魔物食いに
What's
ついて
gonna
のご用だ。
happen?
今や
Because he
浄化
can't
の速
die.
度な
If
ど
we're not allowed to
追
die,
いつ
he
いてい
can't
ないだろ
die.
う。
Yeah.
つまりビリオは今まともに浄化できずに魔物を内に溜め込む一方ってわけか。
うん、そうだと思う。島を立つ時も言ってた。自分はこれから世界を回って限界まで魔物を食らい集めてくる。コアアイテムごとサーカスのみんなも連れてくるから封印の準備を頼むって。
Well, I don't think that that's true, Tifalia. I think he would have done this regardless. I think it just would have taken longer to get to that point, you know? Like, we know that Vilio was so dedicated to this job regardless, right?
Yeah. I'm worried that the clan leader dragon is gonna blame this on Tifalia.
I mean, you know, ultimately it was Vilio's choice to do this shit, so...
Yeah, but he's gonna be like, well, if you hadn't fallen in love with him.
Yeah, it's your fault for falling in love with him. That's what Jinya would say.
なぜ謝る？
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
Let's go,
Oh,
king
good.
shit.
He's normal.
Yeah, Tifalia is the only one thinking this.
正しく理解せよと言ったはずだ。己が竜の花嫁であるという事実を。本来、我らドラゴンは己の力の強さを知るからこそ、異種族との関わりを避けている。まして、つがいに選ぶことはほぼない。わしも随分と長く生きているが、
Then he is less than 300 years old, but a clan chief. This does not give us a better insight into exactly how long dragons live, but we know that he is at least under 300, but also has become like the leader of Passio. Seemingly.
Yeah, and he looks kind of middle-aged, but he could be like anime 28.
Right, depending on how they decide on dragons, right?
Yeah. Oh, isn't Jinya like 28?
Jinny's like 27 or something.
This man could be like 33.
Maybe. But he's on death's door if true.
Yeah.
ビリオは言わなかったか？花嫁になるための条件を。
He just grew his facial hair like that to make himself look older.
Right.
竜の花嫁にするには、お互いがお互いを心から思い合ってはいけない。力を与える側も、与えられる側も、相手を誰より愛し、生涯のつがいとする誓い。
I like that that's like effectively they just have to have marriage vows, but like it's like a mate for life marriage vow.
Yeah, but mean it.
Yeah, they have to really mean it, unlike the fucking people who were disregarding the leve vows.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come
殿の
on.
命を救いたいという思いがどれほど強かったとしても
Ah, so he's like, well, he
力を
clearly
分け与
loves
える
you,
ことは
so I
でき
can't be
ぬ
mad.
Right. And also, again, not to blame.
我らドラゴンにとってのつがいは時に己の命よりも重い存在だ。
It's called Passio because we're all
そ
passionate
の思い
lovers.
には決して抗えぬ。
I guess that's why it's all like these big fated meetings, right? For the other dragons, it's like
Yeah.
that it literally activates like the thing inside of them that is like, this is the most important person in my life.
They have soulmates.
Yeah, it seems that way, right?
Yeah, it's just like soulmate TikTok out here. Everybody's having all these big moments. The soulmate connection.
Is that what's happening on TikTok now?
Maybe it was already a little while ago. I'm resisting the urge to make an alpha joke.
Mm.
That was my second thing that I pulled out of my pocket to avoid saying it. And now here we are. I'll let you fill in the blank, viewers. The alpha's fated bride.
Liu の花嫁とは生涯でただ一人。共に
It's
生
actually
きたい
cool
相
that
手へ
you
の
became
祝
part
福。
dragon now. So, cheer up.
Yeah.
Get over yourself.
Yeah, it's actually great that you're my daughter-in-law now. It's fine.
We still don't know if that's his dad.
Right? No, he's not.
Yeah.
I'm abbreviating. I guess he's more like Vilio's grandfather.
Maybe, yeah, or, well, I mean, ultimately it's like, yeah, this is my supervisor's the wrong word, but you know.
This is his mentor.
Yeah.
思いが伴わぬ口づけだったなら、お前はすでに魔物と化し。
Wow, okay.
If he'd given you a shitty kiss, you would have died.
So dragons can't just like have hookups. Dragons can't just have flings, okay?
Well, presumably they can, just not, and also stop a fiend.
I don't know. That was a weird thing to be like, oh, if he kisses you without passion, then you turn into a fiend.
Well, because she was already going to turn into a fiend. That's the thing, right? Like, because without passion, you're just going to go fiend mode and he's going to have to kill you. Here,
yeah,
it's like,
I mean, that's that situation, but the way he said it made me feel like...
This is a unique scenario.
どうか正しく受け入れてやってくれ。
Oh, he feels bad for him after all this.
I mean, I would too.
愛したことは罪ではないのだから。
So even though he's the guy putting pressure on Vilio to do his duty, he even feels bad for Vilio and loves him and cares about him.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you can't stop him from being the thing he was born as, right? You know? Sorry, Vilio was born as the Dragon Kizax Hatterack, right? Like,
but also this guy could have been like, we gotta figure out another way. I mean, maybe he did. Maybe he did try to figure out another way, but couldn't. I don't know.
Or, you know, in 1,000 years, it's like we haven't found anything, right? It's like,
yeah.
Well, this is just how it is. Again, they only have one data point. Damn, okay.
Tifalia.
Kim says, I thought she was about to breathe fire. Honestly, like, you know, she takes this big stand, she like snorts a little fire to show she's serious.
Yeah.
つがいへの思いは深い。
Okay, you don't have to say it like that. Now it's getting weird.
That's dragons, apparently.
Also, you know Vilio. It's not like, oh, your girlfriend, and he's like never talked about it. It's like, this is Vilio. You know him.
よく聞くがいい。マスタードラゴンラグレスは魔物を抑えるため四大精霊
Oh,
と
are we gonna travel to
アーテイル
go
の手で封
see
じられた。
Archdragon Regulus frozen in time?
Yeah.
そのラグレスを封じた洞窟が
Yeah.
島の最奥に存在している。いや、長い時をかけて負の感情を浄化した結
This
果、
is like, is he still alive? No, he's definitely dead.
唐の昔に戻る。
100%.
だが、その実は純粋な魔力の結晶となって
God damn.
祭壇に安置さ
Now
れ
that's
る。
purified.
I want to see the crystal.
Yumi says we can kill Baltus grandma.
スタードラゴンと世界中の魔物を全部まとめて結晶化した魔力の塊。
Ah.
Oh, so, okay. So the idea is that we're going to take the energy from Regulus and then convert it into Vilio energy for purifying, right? It's kind of the
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
それって
So when you purify a fiend,
一
it
体どれ
turns
だけ
into
の力
magic.
があるんだろう。
Because that's the idea. It seems like that's the idea, right? It's like, because if the humans kill a fiend, it just kind of disperses and comes back, right?
Yeah.
So when a dragon does it, they purify it, and presumably it turns like into mana. Like it enters
Mhm.
back into the life, you know, the life stream, more or less.
The live stream, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
秘めた力はコアアイテムをもはるかにしのぐだろうな。
Like, I don't know, probably a lot.
あ
He
れ
is
な
a big
ら
dragon.
魔物の封印どころか消滅すら叶うかも
Yeah,
し
we're
れ
gonna
ない。
set off a bomb.
Hell yeah.
思い出した。セリウスが言ってたことがある。この世界のどこかにたった一つ後悔の証があるんだって。
Oh, maybe this is part of what they were told by Leve.
Mm.
Rallido was there, and Kolivus was there, so they might know
Mhm.
if we get further. Let's see. Oops. Don't auto.
俺を作った大精霊セリウスってのは自分の好きなことしか
Celius was a little freak.
でわがままなやつだったんだけどよ。そんなセリウスが珍しくこぼしてた。生涯で唯一やりたくないことをした。その証拠が今もドラゴンの島にあるって。人はそれを世界を救った英雄の勝利の象徴だというだろうが、自分たちにとっては後悔の証であり、永遠に封印しておくべき宝だって。ああ、多分間違いない。
でもどんなにすごい力があっても大精霊が永遠に封印しておくべきだって
Yeah, but fuck that guy.
Hmm.
それを暴いたりして。
いいに決まってんだろ、そんなの。消えてった奴らの干渉より今生きてる奴を助けることの方が大事だ。そう思ったから族長だってわざわざこの話をしたんだろ。
ラグレスを封じた洞窟には四大精霊とアーテイルの封印が残されていて、
All the
Ah.
store items, all the people here.
この島を守るドラゴンの呪いよりも
Trials.
よほど恐ろし
Oh! It's not over yet!
Oh, we got trials. We got 5 trials. 5 trials.
Oh my
And
god.
maybe a
We have
6th
to
if
collect
Regulus
the
did one.
we have to collect the infinity stones.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What did it cost you?
Well, not that much. I'm a dragon now.
So true. Just kicks ass, actually.
Yeah. Hell yeah, good for her. Oh, okay, so it's just gonna be us and Kolovus then?
Alright. Oh, is this gonna be how Kolovus ages?
Oh, it's gotta be, right?
僕だって覚悟を決めてる。
He's gonna age 10 years right here.
Yeah, what is he gonna look like?
それでもビリオは僕の大事な仲間だから。
I wish we got to see more Kolovus and Vilio.
手に入れるために。
Well, unfortunately, a lot happened, so
Yeah.
let's go get that Regulus crystal. But before that, what if we saved and came back to this next week?
Oh my god! It can't be.
Ooh.
What? What?
Are they on the way to do something? Oh, we gotta save though. We gotta save.
Ah! This must be the others.
Yeah. I'm assuming
Going
yeah, it's the rest of the team, right?
Going to the castle, I guess, from Khalida to Arthair.
Yeah.
It's this. The noise is still playing.
I mean, what do you expect? They're still walking. What do you think? The horses
They're
stop?
going. Oh, you're right. How many carriages do you think there are? It sounds like a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. It's more than 5. But
I said that, and then I looked at the chat, and Sid had already written it.
More than 5, but probably less than 8 is my guess.
Yeah,
Somewhere
I
between
think so.
There, but I don't want to. I wouldn't make a guesstimate on a single number. Anyways.
We only have 3 jokes.
And they're so funny.
Yeah, we've been telling the same 3 jokes for 6 years or so, whatever the fuck.
And they're so funny. Let's get to
Mamma Mia. The kiss.
There it is.
Yeah,
okay,
the big
I just
kiss.
want to make sure there wasn't another one. Alright. Anyways, how we feeling?
Wow. Men will literally...
Men will literally do anything.
Exciting. Many questions have been answered,
Yeah.
but many new questions have been asked.
Right, so it answered the question, is there really nothing you can do about fiended humans? And the answer is effectively yes. The answer is effectively yes, because this was only allowed because they were in
Right.
love. So yeah, effectively they were correct, which means there was no saving Avi, unfortunately. That we didn't want to save
the Regulus,
Balto.
yeah, the Regulus crystal. I feel like this is echoing the black jewelry that we got for Vilio. You know, we got him that black crystal
to ward off
evil.
Evil, yeah.
So I feel like Regulus, when we find him, is going to be a big black crystal to echo that theme.
The idea is, I thought it sounded like he was like a clear crystal because he had purified.
It did, right? It did.
So it could be the opposite. Like, it's so pure.
Yeah, but we're gonna make him into a. That's my guess. Is like he becomes
An
like
amulet
some
of
kind
some
of
kind?
pendant. Yeah, amulet for Vilio, maybe for others. I'm not sure
Yeah,
to be able to grant the power.
Because presumably we have to give it to him. The idea isn't, again, we're like setting off a bomb, which is kind of how they imply that it could be worked. But I think they just mean there's so much power that it could give him the energy to destroy all fiends, right?
Yeah.
See, I'm assuming we're gonna give him some kind of pendant that saves him, based on that.
Yeah.
But we have to go through some trials. We're a dragon now. We're part dragon.
Considering the Leve trial, like I'm curious what the other trials are gonna be like.
Right, because now it's a trial from everyone involved.
Yeah.
And Leve's was about like true love. This one is probably going to be about like noble goals, right?
I guess. What do you think Celius's trial is gonna be though? That freak.
It's going to be like a saw trap.
Right?
He's gonna. It's gonna be fucking like human centipede, but also all of the people
Oh,
have
no.
reverse bear traps on them.
Oh no.
It's gonna be something fucked up and twisted.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh gosh.
So Leves is gonna
And
be
then,
like,
but then Roddy's gonna like fix it. Roddy will like solve it in one go.
well, Roddy
because
might not
he,
be able to
you
go,
know.
right? They said only dragons and nobility.
Yeah. Well, but then is everyone just gonna hand over the items and not go with them? That's no fun.
Well, I guess that's the question. So we know that this is happening. This new scene is happening right after. Are they? Because okay, so the idea is that they're coming to be able to prepare the seal to seal Vilio away. So they're gonna get here. There must be some way that they can help, but probably not like directly.
Oh, it would be a bummer if like the other characters didn't get to participate in the big like end game.
Well, they might still be
Get
able to
Regulus
participate
Crystal.
in it, but again, I think that maybe only like her and Colavis are going to be allowed to like solve it, right? It's like, oh, we can help you, but like you have to be the final one to do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they can provide the mana, the energy to like do a thing. Like, you know, if it's a, I don't know, if they have to do like a Sokoban puzzle, right? It's like they can all join in, but she'd probably have to be the last one. She'd have to move the last block or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to see.
We'll
'cause,
find
again, the
out. We'll
trials are
find
starting.
out.
This was a very exciting solution. Again, knew that this like Dragon Bride thing was going to come back. Did not think it was going to come back like this.
Yeah.
Especially just after like even at last week is like, oh, she's going to turn into a fiend. What? This was wild.
Yeah.
This scene was really good. I think I really liked the scene where it's like she's literally fighting against the like primal feelings that like the fiend is pulling up, like, and you can see it in the difference between like, again, like the lowercase version versus like her actual conscious thoughts.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool stuff going on.
That was neat, and that feel when it takes like a supernatural possession to get you to admit your true feelings for each other.
That's a real TFW
really
moment.
Just a real lesson out there. Again, a little reminder for all the folks out there in IRL. Yeah, tell people you love them, but don't wait.
Yeah.
Until this.
Well, yeah, like wait, of course, but like a normal amount and not like this.
Yeah. Also, like tell like other people in your life that are important to you that you care about them, not just the person you want to kiss.
Just talk to people.
Yeah.
Be honest about your feelings.
Yeah,
Eurofiber's right. Don't wait until you become a dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna make it awkward for everyone.
Ironically, when you become a dragon, you will have all the time in the world.
Oh, very true. Very true. But they won't.
But yeah. No, they won't. They won't. All right, well,
I like that
maybe
also
next
Tifalia
time?
describes literally the concept of, like, time moves so much slower now because, like,
that was fascinating.
Like, my biological functions no longer affect her in the same way. Like, that's so wild.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
And a lot of neat stuff going on.
Yeah, that was a neat detail to include.
Yeah.
I feel like it's also like having like extreme physical strength as well, right? Because she can like dodge anything, so it feels slower because she's able to dodge it. Yeah. I hope she gets to do some cool stuff.
She probably will. I mean, these trials.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Give Tifalia some cool moves.
Should we call it?
Yeah. I can't wait to see what happens.
Man, it's gonna be wild. But that's gonna have to save until next week. Until then, I've been Chorps Away.
I've been Devious Vacuum.
And this has been Date Night.
And you are the stars.
Sweet dreams.
And Games Cameron.